It started as this weird coincidence. Every time I'd think of a question for Midnight Frequencies, my favorite true crime podcast, the host would answer it in the next episode, almost word for word. At first, I laughed it off, chalking it up to great minds thinking alike. But last night, during a half-asleep doom scroll, the host's voice slipped into my headphones, low and urgent. "You have exactly 3 days left before they arrive. You should start running." I froze, heart pounding, wondering if it was just a nightmare or something worse. You ever get that feeling like someone's just behind you, waiting for you to turn around? That's how I felt, but it wasn't in the room, it was in my mind. The next day, I tried rationalizing it all. Maybe she'd read my email submissions, maybe it was a prank. But the podcast didn't list an email anymore, and the contact page was gone. The next episode wasn't scheduled, but my phone lit up anyway at 2:14 a.m. The host, her voice somehow inside my head, whispered, "Now you're paying attention." I yanked out my earbuds, but the voice kept going, echoing in the silence of my room. I started seeing shadows flicker at the edge of my vision, on the bus, in the bathroom mirror, even reflected in my phone screen. By the second day, sleep was impossible. The host's words haunted me, 3 days. 3 warnings. Then they arrive. I stopped going to work, glued to my phone, refreshing, waiting for a new episode, anything to break the spell. My friends texted, but the messages came through garbled, as if someone, or something, was intercepting them. I could almost make out a pattern in the static, a countdown. My room grew colder, the lights dimmer, and every time I blinked, I saw faces flickering in the darkness, eyes wide and mouths moving to silent screams. On the third night, as midnight crawled closer, my phone buzzed with a new episode, The Arrival. The host's voice was barely human, distorted, layered with other voices whispering my name. "They're here," she said, and the floor beneath me shuddered. Shadows spilled from my phone, crawling up the walls, wrapping around my ankles. I tried to scream, but my voice dissolved into static. As the darkness claimed me, the last thing I heard was the host, now inside my head, promising to answer all my thoughts, forever.